Thank you, members of the panel, for your introductions and all the insights. I guess the big challenge facing GUIDE going forward is persuading governments across Europe to provide the funding for such a long-term piece of evidence-based policy making. Thinking about the origins of your own surveys, what were the single biggest factors that allowed your surveys to be funded for the long term?
Who'd like to take that one?
I don't mind. I think for us in ESS, it was very much the support of the academic community within each country who were then prepared to make the pressure on their own ministry to fund participation in the project. So we had a different kind of history to share. We never had our fieldwork funded by the Commission. From the very beginning, the countries had to raise their own money for their national coordinator and fieldwork. So that then already started to create kind of an ongoing pressure for those people to keep raising money for the project. So good community support and key kind of people who are prepared to make the case nationally. If you've got those two, that's you're a little bit ahead, I think.
Well, I agree on the good community support. I also think that what we are experimenting here, at least in Italy, is the coordination through different infrastructure, different survey, with this idea that the entire life course need to be covered to have a better idea what is going on. And so privileging only retirees, old people, or only young people, it doesn't give the entire, let's say, spectrum. And so I think that this is a point of a very important collaboration and synergies to be included all together in some ordinary funds at national level that represent something that is important nationally and comparatively internationally. So I think in a sense is a double feature, because the recognition as research infrastructure European level help to find money at the national level. However, the pressure at national level is important to understand that this is a key means to study and have policy data evidence research.
So in addition to all these things, it would be extremely useful to be a guide, Eric. And especially to be Eric in a country which does not have Eric yet, which would make it very proud of you and will support you forever. And then to have partners in the US and other countries to get also grant support from outside, and to also have grant support and collaboration with other researchers in each country. So one thing is of course, the support of the hosting institution, hosting country. So that's one separate issue. Then the second issue is how you finance the data collection in each country. Then I would say it's very helpful to also find scientific partners who have in other fields, like in medicine or biology, they have lots of money, okay, or the grants are very big. And if they have 1% of their grants to give you for some, you know, measuring baby height or whatever, that would make you your life very different.
Thank you, Radim. If I can just interject there, so we do plan to become an ERIC. That is certainly on the horizon, and so we're working on that within a project at the moment, and it would be in Ireland, which, as I understand it, does not have an ERIC yet. So hopefully that also coincides with what you said about national pride in having in supporting an ERIC. But no, that's very, very good advice. Thank you very much.